All right, so yesterday kind of gave out this breakdown where we was going to be buying price back above this level. So buying it from this level to this level. So 300 points. I was telling everybody that it was going to pull back into either one of these zones. So it was going to pull back into here or it was going to pull back into this level. It ended up pulling back to this level, which is good. Price was still, people was thinking that price was just going to sell. I was getting everybody telling me, no, it's selling. But most people kind of look at the small picture. We made a new high above this buy level, which shouldn't happen if price was selling. Price ended up finding that level of support that I was talking about. And then you could have, I bought here yesterday and I was just holding through all this drawdown. But once price made that support and then came up this morning, I felt really comfortable with staying in this trade. Nothing got me out of this trade. I was looking at this and I was like, well, if price is pulling back down, it's got to make some support level for itself. Ended up making that support level coming back above this level. And now we're targeting these highs back above this bullish level that we've seen price do once again. So right now, I'm just currently holding through this trade, trying to get up to this level where the target is at. So trying to get to the target level. If we look at the 4 hour here, it is looking amazing. Price has still made that level of support for itself at this level, almost at like 18,000, 18,000. Yeah, at this 18,000 or 17,920. So at this level, price made a support for itself. We had that high, price pulled back, retesting these levels. That's completely fine with price action. That's what it does. It's got to move around. It can't just go straight up. So move around, made support, made structure, helped us out even more by making a support, telling us, hey, I don't want to go any lower than this. And now we're trying to tack out this high. And due to this uptrend that we've seen previously, this looks like something that can play out long term, which I might continue to hold through this. SPY as well. So SPX is one of the things that also I look at too as well, because SPX is 500 stocks, NASDAQ is 100, US 30 is 30. So looking at 500, this is the overall market, and the overall market for everything in the stock market is going up. Price coming up to this high level. So let's see if the SPY is going to continue to go higher, and we'll go from there. Other than that, news wasn't a fear in me. I didn't have a fear for news. I'm starting to get over my fear for news, and I'm just starting to trade right through it. Um, because I just see that as volume. I just got to make sure that whenever I do trade news, so such as yesterday, I do have to realize that it might slow down the process of getting to the destination that I want, but it's okay. News didn't have anything to affect with the structure that I had today. Everything is looking perfectly fine. And if there's any questions, entries would come from this bullish level. So any entries at this level was clean. You could put your stop loss here, you could put your stop loss here, or you can put it depending on however you want to put it. Let's say if you was to put it like here and you got stopped out yesterday, that doesn't take away from getting back in once the trade is back above this level here. So just remember that when it comes to placing your stop losses. I kind of don't like telling people stop losses because everybody's risk is different. Like everybody's risk is completely different. But I will tell you, okay, this support level you can't see broken. You don't want to see this broken. Or if we was buying here, you don't want to see this support level broken. So I really don't like telling stop losses because it depends on whatever you're trying to risk. And you can risk a dollar amount, you can risk point amount, whatever the case might be. But this is our final target that we're going to target, and then we're going to look for our next trade setup. I hope everybody enjoyed this setup. Let me know if you need any help, and I'll help you with whatever you need. And yeah, contact me on Discord if you want to contact me privately. And also as well, I'm gonna make sure matter of fact. All right, so this is the trade that I am. As you can see, I have 1.6 lots. I'm using Sway. I'm gonna put the link in the description. And I am trading with almost $2,000 and I'm up $3,000. So over 100% on just one trade alone. The reason I have been trading small is because we do have a copy trader coming out soon with Sway, and you'll be able to connect your account to my account. And I'm gonna use my bigger accounts once the copy trader comes out so we can make bigger percentages and stuff like that. So for the time being, I've just been kind of, dibbly and dallying around. But as you can see, I can't wait till synthetics are back up for lives. That's one thing I really want to get into. But yeah, this is the trade. As you can see, I do have a lot of entries, as you can see, because I knew price is going to go up. But don't try that at home. But the entry was supposed to come from here. I kind of got in early because I knew that price was going to buy above this level. Got in early and got in roughly around this level. Would have been ideal for you. Putting your stop loss below this level. If we put this where my entries was, you can see that my first entry came from over here. And then my second entry came from when I was in drawdown, when price made this level of support. Your entry is supposed to come from price at this level. So at this above this high, anything above this high would have been valid for you. I did everything else just because of my knowledge, but your entry is supposed to come from this level here. Everything else is just my basic knowledge of everything. So this is my trade, and I'm actually going to just keep this trade and see what happens for the 4 hour. Talk to you guys soon. If you have any questions, let me know.